The rest, I'm not gonna be so diplomatic about. Hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. In today's one, I'm finally talking about handbags. I mean, it's not a secret how much I love handbags, and I honestly was trying to kind of think of a video that I could film during these times that is still kind of like fashionable but also a little bit personal, and I came up with an idea of showing you my favorite bags that I own, like 5 kind of favorites and 5 least favorites that I own. And I do feel like it's a little bit of a challenge because my handbags are, I love them so much. Like, it's my favorite part of my wardrobe. There's quite a few of them, and honestly, they're always like, there's always something for an occasion, you know. You can't say, oh, I don't like this bag because I wear it twice a year, but it's a red carpet bag. There are certain bags for only certain occasions, and for that reason, I can't say that they are least favorites. But I was fair, and I think I did a pretty good job. So let's go straight into it, and I want to show you my favorite and my least favorite handbags. So let's get straight into it, and I want to show you what are my favorites, what are my least favorites, and I think you might get some big surprises. So as I was kind of trying to pick my favorites, it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, but I was just trying to think, what do I wear the most and what have I worn the most recently? And I have to say that in my most worn and favorites definitely goes Chanel 19 tweed bag. I have the big size and I love it so much. I got this bag as soon as it came out because this tweed is impossible to find now. I know the tweed is probably not the easiest one to maintain because it gets the little, like, you know, the little balls of material, fabric and stuff like that, but for me that's really easy to maintain. It's not such a problem because I have that little thingy cleaner. This bag is amazing. It's already full of like hair ties. Why do I have so many hair ties in here in the back pocket? Because it does have a very big back pocket. Inside here it's just very practical. Oh, I found some money! I love finding money in bags. Yes, this is very nice. I'm looking for some stuff, so I'm kind of hoping that one of these days I should really clear out all of my bags. Anyway, I love this bag. You know, it was straight away for me something that I grabbed, the first bag that I thought, this is my favorite. I would actually like to get a smaller size of Chanel 19 as well, so the kind of medium in leather. I'm still debating the color, obviously not at the moment, but I will get it as soon as I get a chance because I really love the bag and I have worn it a lot and I really enjoy this style of the bag. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it has become one of the Chanel's 5 classics, so it's apparently doing very well. Okay, so the second bag that I immediately was like, of course this has to be one of my favorites, is my Dior book tote. I love this one so much. It's personalized, as you guys can see at the back. This bag is just fantastic for traveling. It fits the world, like it fits so much that you cannot even imagine. There has never been the time that this bag does not fit enough for me. Never. Because, you know, it does not have many compartments. It doesn't have to close. It doesn't, so you can put like laptops, equipment, clothes, whatever doesn't fit somewhere you can put in here, which is amazing. The only problem then is that it becomes quite heavy. However, when I travel, I normally have my hand luggage, which is on wheels. Then I put this on top, and that way I don't really feel it. However, if it gets knocked over, which it does get knocked over sometimes, everything goes everywhere. Yeah, memories of traveling, like, seems like that happened in another life. So yeah, good old traveling was fun back in the day. I'm kind of hoping that one day that will be restored again and I will be able to bring this baby with me on travels. I really like it. I have it in burgundy color. It comes in many different colors now and patterns, as you guys know. We will link below everything that I can find for you guys in case you want to check them out. But for me, this bag is just very cool. And also what I love about it is that when I do get to the destination, this tote is always very handy. Like if we are going somewhere to shoot and I need an outfit change, or I need equipment, or I need to bring some stuff, or I'm moving hotels, whatever it is, this is always so handy. So I really enjoy this bag and I would recommend it to everybody. The book tote now comes in, like, I think 3 different sizes. I also have the smaller one and I wear it throughout the fashion week a lot because I think it's super cute. And also there's like a middle size, so if you think that this is like too big for you, if you're like a little bit shorter and you don't like too big of bags, there are different options as well. I know that everyone's probably waiting for me to speak about Hermes, but there is going to be a bit of both actually, and I was trying to decide what is my favorite Hermes bag I own. For some reason I'm very drawn to saying it's my red Birkin, the Birkin 35, which is the most unexpected thing that I ever thought I would say. I didn't actually even want a Birkin 35, I wanted a Birkin 30. I always thought that 35 is too big for me. However, that bag is so amazing for traveling, for every day. It's so cool. I honestly love traveling with that bag. And the last few occasions that I left my house, I was always carrying that bag because it just fits my laptop, it fits everything. I really like it, and I think it looks cool because of the red with the silver hardware contrast. It's just like very everyday-ish. Never thought I would love a Birkin 35 as much as I do, which is kind of crazy. Having a look at my collection, it was not an easy choice to make because I guess everybody would think that this would be my favorite, and it is. If you would probably ask me to choose one bag for my collection, I would choose this. Rose Pourpre Birkin 25 in leather Togo. I love this bag so much. I mean, it's full of stuff now. What have I got in here? No, this is not a what's in my bag video, but I have Laura Mercier Soleil 2 bronzer, of course, some euros, and some other Laura Mercier products. Maybe my earrings that I'm searching for are here, actually. That would make a lot of sense. It doesn't look like it, but... So, the point is, I love this bag so much, I wear it. But what annoys me about this bag, even though I do want another Birkin 25, is that I can't quite comfortably put my wrist through it. I can, but it's not like a super easy if I'm wearing a coat or something. I love it, love it, love it. It is like one of my favorite bags I own. But if you ask me to just choose one, I would have to say it's my Kelly 28 in Cactus. This is a Cellier in Epsom leather. I love this bag so much, so much, so much. Honestly, I love this green color with golden hardware. The contrast is beautiful. I don't know, somehow like whenever I wear a Kelly, it can look so chic, so cool with jeans and white t-shirt or with Zimmermann dresses. It just adds something so special to it. It is a little bit dressier because of the top handle, I think, but I very often wear it on the shoulder, so this would have to be my favorite numero tres. I've just realized I'm cheating a little bit. I have 6 favorites and 5 least favorites. Hope that's okay. This is based on my current state of mind. I thought it would be very wrong if I wouldn't show my all-time favorite. A multiple accessories Louis Vuitton bag, guys. I mean, I don't have to speak about how much I love this bag. You can't even see it if I put it on, but it's here, trust me. I love this bag so much. I got this gifted from Louis Vuitton last year in September when it came out, and I was like, oh, that's a really nice bag, but it's even nicer than I thought when I got it. I always keep my earpods over here. I keep my cards over here. I keep my phone, my passport over here with the boarding pass. So when I'm traveling, this bag is just amazing. And when I arrive to the destination, I even have a little evening bag because this is detachable. Like even this can be a little bag. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing. I love this bag. I love that I got it with the olive green strap. Now I think it comes with a pink, with the bluish one, multicolor. I can't even remember anymore. But I know it's quite hard to get hold of this bag because it's very in demand. Though I believe that they would be getting more and more as soon as like Louis Vuitton reopens. I love it. I honestly recommend this bag so much. For me, for traveling, this is essential because I'm never anymore like rummaging through my book tote trying to find the passport thinking I lost it. Never lost my passport. Talking about another current favorite, I could not have not mentioned my Bottega pouch on a chain. Now I have 2 other pouches without the chain. I have a burgundy one and a beige one, but the one on the chain I love so much. I love wearing it like this. I feel like this is a bit of a weapon. It's quite heavy, I have to say. But I love this so much. I was thinking between the white and the black, and I'm very happy that I got the black because this is so weird, but I don't have any black bags. I know. Who doesn't have, like normally people go and buy black bags and I go and buy like green and pink, red, light blue, sky blue, turquoise, purple, but there's a black bag in my wardrobe. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, a Bottega Veneta pouch on a chain. I love it. I love the magnetic closure. It's a little bit different, I think, shape and size to the original pouch, if you ask me. It looks like a prune a little bit. I love it. It's at the moment one of my favorite bags I own, and I've worn it a lot throughout the fashion month. I thought it deserves to be here. And the last, but definitely not the least, something that I think is so chic, that I love a little bit too much. I mean, it's maybe even unexpected for you guys, but it's my Prada re-edition 2005. Is the re-edition of the Prada bag from 2005. I love this so much, but like the beige one is my favorite. So I have the black one, which kind of looks like a multi-pochette, the one that has a big crossbody and has like a mini, like a smaller one attached to it. But this, I think, this for me is like what I put on when I'm wearing jeans, a t-shirt, sunglasses, and I'm going to grab a coffee with like sandals. This is the bag that I wear. This is amazing. What's inside? Nothing. Literally has no pockets inside, just the like a recognizable Prada lining, nylon bag, you know. I mean, this is so fabulous. It's so cool. Love it. I mean, I want to say I would get it in another color, but I think it's the color that really made me love it. This kind of beige, effortless vintage. Like, you know, it looks, if it's black, it's beautiful, but I think like the black looks a little bit less vintage than this. This is just so freaking cool. I honestly, I want to say that everyone should have this bag or something like this, because this is so cool. So these shape bags, I think, are everything for the summer 2020, if we ever get it, which we will, because I'm a massive optimist, you guys know that. So I'm of course working towards it, working on my abs, on my glutes, on my legs, working towards the summer. So now we're gonna talk about my least favorite bags that I own, which is a painful topic because A, I most likely spent a lot of money on them. B, they're like my children, so for me to talk bad about them is a little bit of an issue, you know? Yeah. Anyway, the first one that you will understand why is the vintage Hermes Constance bag I own. I mean, I'm getting more into this kind of like vintage looking stuff now, but I have not worn this bag a lot, and to sell a vintage Hermes bag now, it would not be as really quite worth it, since obviously I think still they're so precious and so beautiful, and you know, there's something amazing about this bag. Not sure if I wore it enough. I certainly haven't worn it as much as I would have loved to. The leather is very smooth, so it's sensitive. For a person like me, not the best. Not that I have long nails or anything like that, but I'm just not, I don't like being overly careful about stuff, because, you know, guys, I told you so many times that I care about people, not about things. This is kind of like my life philosophy. And I have another two Constance bags that are new, bought in the boutique, like that I love so much more. But this is quite nice to be, you know, like as something to be passed down, as it's vintage. I think it's beautiful, so I do like it overall, but it's still one of my least favorites, you know what I mean? The rest, I'm not gonna be so diplomatic about. We have a Bottega bag. I know, surprising, right? What? It's a cassette bag. Now, I did not really get into this cassette bag at all. I do love the style and the shape, and I've always loved it. The thing is that then later on I got the padded cassette, which I'll insert here, and padded cassette is a little bit cooler, I think. Also, its magnetic closure is not great if you overfill this bag, because then it just looks like this and it's not really closing. I got this one in New York City. I have so many Bottega bags right now. I have the Arco, I have like the pouch and the chain, two other pouches, I have the padded cassette, the like what not, you know? Maybe it's the strawberry red, but I just somehow didn't really wear it that much. Maybe wore it a few times, and that was it. This one is not gonna be a big surprise for you. It's my Givenchy Antigona bag, for example. My sister loves the Givenchy Antigona, like she loves it. So for her, it's one of her everyday bags, something that she wears all the time. I believe she doesn't wear it with a shoulder strap, she always wears it as a top handle. But for me, I got it in this kind of mauvey burgundy color. It's like an old style for me. It's not really my style anymore. I find it too commercial, not really like fashion. It is a beautiful bag. When I see it on other people, I think like, oh, that's quite a nice classic. Maybe even better in a smaller size. Maybe it's the size, I don't know. Because it's a big bag also, but it doesn't fit my laptop. So it's like, what do you fit? What do you fit? I'll ask my sister. Hers is always full of like a bunch of receipts. I don't even know. But maybe I would be getting rid of this bag, because I haven't. Is my neighbor like drilling something? Anyway, he's not gonna finish, so we need to continue. Maybe I will sell this bag. I haven't worn it in like 2 years, so yeah, you know what I mean. Are you ready for a least favorite from Chanel family? I guess this is not a surprise. Wallet on a chain in a turquoise blue color. I used to wear this a lot as my travel bag because I would put my passport and my cards in here, then have it as a wallet kind of on my body, and then I would just later on put in a tote as a wallet because it is handy. It is perfect. When you're traveling, this is really amazing. It used to be in my top 5 favorite bags I own, but I've outgrown it. I've outgrown it. My style changes so fast, like faster than you can imagine. I'm constantly changing my life in every possible way, and in the same way my style is evolving. So this bag is for me so 2015 for my personal style, and it is not 2015 anymore in some ways, unfortunately, in some ways fortunately. Just really, you know, this is not really something that I'm into anymore, something that I'm wearing. It used to be very popular. Love the turquoise color, not for this bag perhaps. Do you guys have a wallet on chain from any brand? Do you wear it? Do you still wear it? I'm super curious. Maybe it's like cuter for petite girls. I don't know, let me know, please educate me. I'm very, very open to discussion there. The last bag that I'm gonna show you is from Saint Laurent, and it's also gonna be a controversial one for me to mention because a lot of people are gonna be like, what? Light blue Lulu bag, shoulder strap, silver hardware, smooth leather, love it. Anyway, my friend Caroline Dower influenced me to buy this because we were on a trip together. She was like, Tamara, you need to get this bag. You need to get this bag because it's so amazing. It fits my laptop. It's so cool. I put it on my shoulder, travel, you know, everywhere because it kind of is amazing. So inside, it has bubble wrap, but inside it has like a middle compartment which is zippy, then a back zipper, like a lot of pockets. You see, so it fits the laptop, it fits like notebooks, work stuff, a lot of things. But for example, if you're traveling and you have a jacket, you cannot put it in the bag, whereas in the book tote you can. You just put a jacket in there because it opens so wide, whereas this one doesn't. And I also think it looks a little bit like I'm kind of too old for it. What do you think? Am I too old for this bag? I don't know, I think I am a little bit because I see a lot of younger girls now wear Lulu, like in their early 20s even. But I haven't worn this bag for a very long time. Perhaps I am going to sell it, I don't know. But what I know is that for sure it makes my top 5 least favorite handbags that I own because I have not worn it much, and I just believe that, you know, it's not something that I will wear in the near future. So yeah, with that I'm going to conclude this video. I hope you guys are all well, you're staying well. Let me know what else you would like to see. Thank you for all the suggestions. You guys are all saying you want to see more fashion videos, so I'm gonna try and make more fashion videos for you. I just need to get inspired because, you know, when you don't wear fashion, it's hard to get actually inspired to talk about it. A lot of requests to do my updated jewelry collection video, so I think that's actually quite a fun one to film for me because I try on every single piece. And I always enjoy doing that, so I will do that for you guys. I just have to get everything. I actually bought recently a jewelry cleanser, so I'm gonna clean it all, and then, like a machine. So I'm gonna clean it all and then I'm gonna film the video, which I think is a wonderful idea. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like these kind of videos, if you know, are interested in them, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!